In example 2, we're going to talk about the radius. The radius, if you think back, that's the same thing as a hypotenuse. Any hypotenuse is found by squaring the a and b, or, in this case, x and y. So we just have this formula, r equals square root of x squared plus y squared. And theta is also going to equal the inverse of tangent y over x. All right? So here's two examples here. Let's find two polar coordinates for the point 2, -4. Now that's rectangular there, because this is an x and a y. So to get it into polar, I need to find the h, or the r value. Now remember, r equals square root of the first two terms. So I take my 2, I square it, I'm going to add that to -4 squared. 2 squared is 4, that's 16. So we get the square root of 20. That's what r equals. I can simplify that. I'm going to use upside down division. That's where you look for prime numbers that go inside of 20. 2 goes into 20 10 times, and 2 goes into that 5 times. Since 2 is a pair, 2's come outside, square root, 5 stays underneath. So that equals 2 square roots of 5. That's my r. Now to find the angle, I'm just going to say that the theta equals inverse of tangent of y over x. Y is -4, and 2 is my x. Type in the calculator and I get a value of 63.4 degrees. So my answer in polar form would be 2 square roots of 5 for my hypotenuse, or radius, 63.4 degrees. Now, this is in the fourth quadrant, which technically means this is negative both these angles. And that would be on location. Let's try it again. Here's another x, here's another y. This time it's in the third quadrant. To find my radius, I'm just going to do the square root of -2 squared plus -4 squared. Well, these are going to be the same values. I'm going to have, again, the square root of 20, because that's 4, that's 16. And we just found that 20 is the square root of 20 is the same thing as 2 square roots of 5. I could type this in to the calculator, and again, it'll give me, this time it'll give me positive 63.4, because tangent is positive in the third quadrant, but since these are the same value, I'm going to type that in. And so now, in polar form, what that means is this. We have an angle here. It's going -2 by -4, so it's like this. What we had just found here, that angle right there is 63.4. In polar form, I need to add this 180 as well. Okay, so I'm actually going to take 63.4 and add 180 to get it in proper form. So I would have 243.4 degrees as my theta. So my answer would be 2 square roots of 5 for the hypotenuse, 243.4 degrees. Here's the locations of each by pictures. Now here's one for you to try. Now here's the work. You can pause the video and get the answer.